time to get back on the old Chrysler here because it's kind of in the way. And running cars are one thing, but cars that run and actually move themselves, now we're getting somewhere. So today I think I'm going to start by, I don't even know, I should plan these videos a little better, I guess. Man, what doesn't it need? Okay, let's rig up some kind of I think I'm going to put the radiator back in. Tigers. Is it a bird or a squirrel this time? That one's a bird. Let's put the rad back in and rig up some fuel, maybe a switch to turn it on and off. You know, shit like that. I think I'm going to bring the tractor up here. Generator's got to go back on just because we have no way of turning the belt otherwise. Rig up some kind of bypass for the heater. Well, the usual bullshit. Ouch. Can you come rotate this fan out of the way? Okay, try that, Stuart. Keep going. Okay, thanks.
You gonna do better than wire, or you?
Nope. That worked last time. That was a beautiful job.
Wire.
That doesn't matter. The hoses themselves will hold.
Yeah.
That one should be close to going on. Yeah. Okay.
Clamps you want to put on first?
That one's got clamps. Go ahead.
How's it going, man?
Oh, good. Andy's here. We're just working on the Chrysler.
I saw the video finally.
You are? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I've been working and, yeah, no, I just work all the time, but, I was talking to Clayton there. Clayton called me, actually.
Clayton, how's he doing?
Oh, he's a great guy, man. He just said, he likes you too, and he said, that he would like us to come over sometime. Maybe we'll bring him some food and come over, you know?
Yeah, let's do it. Anytime.
We'll be working the tractor, I think.
A bit of a tripping hazard, but there's not really a good wedge around here. Yeah, it's a bit fucked, isn't it? Here, drape something over. Look at this. Safety fucking thing, super obvious. Now we're going to see what's going on underneath. And I don't think it's good. Pretty sure it's not good. Okay, what do you want to do today, little dog? Yeah, you pick something. Oh, this, eh? Alright. Today, I'm going to crawl underneath this thing and see exactly what's going on with all of the clutch and shifter linkage. Everything is broken and damaged and missing and taken off and thrown in the trunk, whatever. A very successful installation of the cooling system yesterday, including finding some decent hoses and whatnot to get her back watertight-ish. So, oh right, we also have to change the oil in this thing because the oil is very poor. Frankers is going to chase birds. Yeah, charging up the battery on the Volvo today. This might sneak its way into the body shop now that the Renault is finished. Nice car. Just, you know, totaled. I think the thing to do that I'm really not looking forward to is crawling underneath here and laying in the gravel and start scraping grease off of the bottom of the transmission. Yay! Let's go under here, and I'm not expecting a lot of good news. Let's just have a look. I have not actually looked under here ever. Well, see, right away we see lots of excellent body structure. Okay, well, we found the transmission. That's good. Oh, that's the park brake. That's been discombobulated. Oh, there's the brake line to the back, brake line to the front. Master cylinder is off, but we knew that. All I can see is that there is a transmission. There's linkage. There we go. There's the main. One of the main problems is that's off. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna just lightly clean some of this up so that in case we have to take some of it off. Like, what is this? Oh, okay, that one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that rotates in there. That actually feels okay. And this one is still hooked up to the shifter, and we think that's working as well. So this has to eventually, there, maybe that's where it goes there, sure, okay. That looks repairable actually, so I think we can get the shifter linkage working, more or less. The biggest problem is that the clutch pedal is missing. The brake pedal is there, the clutch pedal is broken and it's gone, so that's going to be a problem, kind of. Is this even all hooked up? Okay, well, the drive shaft's in it, that's good. And, yeah, actually, the news might not be as bad as we thought. None of that's great. That's just pieces of wire and nails stuck in there. Somebody's fooled around with this pretty extensively under here. I don't know what they were doing or why, but we do know that we're not getting any more good news about the state of the body, that's for sure. Hey, there's a puppy. I'm gonna move the camera out of the garbage zone here and just clean this up very quickly. Is that you, honey bunny?
Yeah.
Well, hi.
Hi.
I'm underneath a car. I'll be right there. Let me just finish this because I want to get out of here. I think I've found what we're up against, and that you can see this is the lever from, oop, oh, the lighting is so superb as usual. God damn it. This bit of linkage here is bolted to this plate here, which is bolted to the side of the engine, and it's bent. We don't know why. And it has, oops, and when it was bent, it's pushed the clutch release rod out of position, and it has fallen off, so there's no way of releasing the clutch. And this bit of linkage here is supposed to be in there, and it has also fallen out, but you can see that they all interfere with each other until we straighten that. So I'm going to try and get this piece off, straighten it, and put it back on, and then we'll start trying to put the linkage together. Okay, I'm hoping that that's going to at least get us well on the way to having a car that will go in and out of gear. Let's take it inside, get it in the vise, get some heat on it, blah blah. Maybe we'll even put a little grease in the little thingy. Okay. You can see it's also twisted, not just bent, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. That's good enough. There we are, hot off of the torch there, and well, let's see how that goes. I'm gonna grab a couple of cotter keys and just chuck it all back together under there. See if we can get any kind of transmission action. There it is, look at that, just like new, all oiled up and fixed up. I'm gonna go back underneath, try my luck reinstalling this. My lovely assistant's going to hand me some cotter keys, and we're going to whistle all that back together. Let's hope. There's the old master cylinder out of the trunk, and we even found the old bolts that used to hold it on. They were very, very rusty, so cleaned them up and ran the dye over them and reinstalled the master cylinder. Not because I'm trying to put brakes together, because we're not, but it allowed me to install this. There's the brake pedal. So I just thought I would see, since we're not trying to put brakes together, possibly I could rig up the brake pedal to operate the clutch linkage. Okay, so there's the straightened out shifter linkage back in place, and now you can see there is room for the rod to throw out the clutch. It has just enough room to get by there. So that's all looking good. We've run the shifter through the gears and it seems to be functioning, so that's good. Yeah, so really if we can get a clutch working, then we don't have to start the car in gear. It's a fluid drive, so for the purposes of making it move around the yard we could start it in gear, but I think for the purposes of it being that 1% better, it'd be nice if we could shift from forwards to reverse. I think we noticed and pointed out last time just how bad the oil was in the car, and looking at that I would say that I don't think the oil was changed in this car in the last 10 years that it was on the road, so that might explain some of the situation under the hood there. She was not well taken care of. So how does that all bode for the fluid drive? Not well, but who knows? We're never going to know unless we get it to try it. So I'm going to go look in the back at the 41 Plymouth parts car and see if there's a similar looking clutch pedal in there. Okay, let's have a lookie. Does it have the same setup? Wow, the thing with that is that means that we got to get this car up in the air, and that's not going to be fun. Oh, maybe it isn't the same. No, it's not quite the same, is it? Well, there's a pedal there. I guess that's all you could say. Okay, I'm going to go back to just trying to rig it the way we had it. I don't think it's worth all the hassle to get that out of there if we just have to do a bunch of rigging anyway. Okay, well, we had a look. I thought it would be similar, but I guess it is similar, but it's not close enough. Look at you. You're a disaster. You look way too happy with yourself. Okay, we've got the shifter functioning, and now I want to try to get the clutch to do something, anything really, and Going with the whatever crap you found in the trunk method. I've got a couple of shifter levers here, just because they already have all this built into them. I'm going to go underneath the car and try and figure out a way that we can rig these. We pointed out that the clutch pedal is actually completely gone. Since the car is not going to have brakes anyway, I'm going to rig up the brake pedal to operate the clutch linkage. Pedal's a pedal, and this is how we're going to do it, maybe, subject to change. So I'm going to get under there with my helpful friend Frankers, who's not going to help, and we're going to see how it goes. So all this has to do is just kind of hold it. It's not really going to have any load on it. This is just so that it can't slide. Imagine the face of somebody who restores this car. One day they'll be like, what in the hell did this guy do to this car? Okay, put a bolt in there. Watch, I'm going to spray sparks at you.
Okay.
That looks factory, hey? Nobody's ever going to suspect that we made that up out of junk. Let's see if it'll go in. The first thing is to get it back through the floor, then hook it up to the clutch. Yeah, whatever. We'll just make it up as we go. This is what they call this, V2 or point 2 or whatever. This is 0.3 or 4 actually at this point. So just kicked it over a bit. Little adjustment on the anglage. Getting a little tired of crawling up and down underneath this thing, but let's hope that this is the last.
We had this bush close to the house, and it hasn't been doing good.
This
for
should
the
be
last
interesting.
couple of years, and this year it looks like it's almost done. Wife said, "Well, let's just get rid of it." Well, I had to hook up to my tractor to get it out of there, because the roots are like it's been there for 20 years. But I finally got it out. But in doing so, I bent my blade a little bit.
Oh no.
But a little bent blade don't really matter, because I just use it for snow anyway. So.
Yeah.
That's some nasty looking oil.
Oh wow.
Kind of black.
No, kind of salad dressing.
Yeah.
It's more like grease, or
No, it's
You need
more.
another bucket?
No, I think we'll be okay.
it's gray. So do you think it had water in it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay.
The first thing that came out was water. Now we're getting all the.
It's like
Because
blue
usually
chunks.
that's
Now there's chunks
gray, it
coming
has
out.
Water in it.
Now it's just bearings and piston rings coming out. Alright, well, I think we'll just let that drain. Is there a rag nearby?
So are you done with the fanning now?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to change the oil and then fill
And
it
then
up with
we're gonna-
water and fire it up.
We're gonna.
We're going for a drive, yeah, man.
Oh, I'm gonna go and put my vehicle somewhere. Where
Yeah, put yourself somewhere safe. We're gonna
No
see.
swearing now.
Tom the swearing police is here.
It's all we hear around here is cussing.
Yeah, no, Tom's wife doesn't like the show. You
Too
guys
much
swear too
swearing.
much.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's
Nope.
diarrhea.
Now, how are you gonna drain that? Is there a drain on it?
No. Oh, there is too. Son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. I don't
Well,
know
you're
how
gonna
we're gonna
have to.
catch it though. Like, I was hoping to
Bottle?
just take the filter out, but
Well, yeah, but that's there
nasty.
may not be
eh?
one in there. Who knows?
Yeah, the filter might be long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It disintegrated.
I actually got that to turn. Okay, what is going to go under there that we can fit? We don't need much, like a 1 liter can, but that's going to be tricky. I don't want to wreck all my nice new wiring. Perfect fit.
Yeah?
Fits absolutely perfect. This is going to be nasty as well. Nasty cam. Come on.
You needed a bigger bottle.
Nothing came out at all.
That's what I said. It's so thick it won't come out.
Oh.
Huh?
Just. Wow.
This thing hasn't had the oil change since it was new. I wonder if we can go from the top
You can hear it.
to, like, look at what's in here.
Oh.
I'm gonna try going up.
Put a hose on it and suck on it and see if it
No thanks. No thanks, buddy. This isn't even oil that's coming out here. This is turned back into dinosaurs. It's so old. This is when the phone's gonna ring too. Oh, look at it just pooping itself out there. Yuck.
You're gonna have to get some of that shit out of there. Huh?
Probably.
Yeah, you exactly.
Okay. Yes, Frankie?
She's over here.
Thank you.
Nice.
Good. Let's hook up a fuel pump.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna push it off of here and we're gonna go for a drive.
Get all the blocks out.
Yeah, get the oil out, the blocks out.
Yeah.
I got forwards and reverse. Yeah, you notice I didn't say I got brakes. It works, honey bunny, it works. The three of us can just push it off, right? Let's get the wood bolts out of the way. Ready? Yeah. Rock it. Yeah, one more. And she's gone. Hey, nice. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's sweet. Well, it's accomplished. I'm just getting worried there for a bit. Yeah, oh yeah.
I'll grab the electrical stuff and we'll bring it up.
So just get the light to pull the coil wire off. You're not going to use one of your rigs?
They're all installed in other cars already. And all those other cars still have to move, so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if that would go there? Oh, look at that. Okay, and that's out, that's in. Okay, looks like, let's grab those two wrenches. Looks like 7/16 and 9/16.
Talk about lucky, huh?
It's not running yet, but we're getting warmer. Okay, we got some pinchy fucking things there.
There's two sizes of clamps here, buddy. I think, isn't there? Ping.
These will work fine.
Oh shit, now you gotta cut a hole in the fender to get this freaking thing through.
That's the least of our problems. The fenders are not a consideration today. Now we just need enough
Another
fuel line
hose
to go from here
to
to
the jug.
the container.
I'll hold it this way, put it in your pocket in case it...
I do not like messing with this. But look at that. That is not.
You don't
going
even
leak.
need to
You don't
clamp
even
that.
need to clamp that.
Nope.
That's as soon as that
Okay.
cools off. That is on there for good. Okay.
Okay.
Want me to
That's it.
stick more in?
Yeah, it'll have to be filled to the top.
Yes.
If you want to fill it up, I'll carry it. You don't have to carry it. Thanks. Okay.
Open the vent window.
Yep, if it'll go.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Why
things
won't
like new.
Why wouldn't it? Huh?
I fucking would. There we go. Now, will it support the weight of the gas on the floor?
Floor it out. Which one's the hot black one? The striped one? And you don't want it sucking out of the goddamn carburetor going the other way.
I ran out of, I had all those switches and stuff,
When you ran
but
out of-
we used them all up on the
Yeah.
other cars.
Yeah.
I might still go ahead and go to the store, not today, or maybe later, and get
Switches.
all of that.
Yeah, because it's so nice when you can handle all this just right from the...
Yeah, no, like that car, I even put an ignition switch in. You just turn the key and go.
Yeah.
And that's the way I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not this bullshit. Just for safety.
The lamp is here in case you want to...
I'm pretty happy that transmission worked because that was the wild card.
Well, we don't know for sure yet.
So it pulled itself when it was on the ramps. I mean, it doesn't mean that it'll work well, but if we got one gear, that's good enough for now.
Yeah.
Death
Well,
defying.
just so long as the
junk.
sucker doesn't, when you put it in reverse, it doesn't go forward and vice versa.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's as long as it goes forward somehow. I don't really care what gear it says it's in.
You got a good ground. Yep.
Why don't we have the coil and fuel pump on the same one? Hey?
I'm going to find that other funnel and get the water in it. This is a go now, okay?
You think
This is a
so?
go. Oh yeah.
We figure. Get ready for some leaks. I just hope the head holds. I don't really care about the rest of it. Is it pouring out anywhere? Oh,
The
fuck.
drain clock is open.
That was easy. That's my kind of fix. How's the lower rad hose?
Okay.
And small drips, I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as it's not pouring out.
Pouring out faster than you're putting it in.
Yeah.
You got enough water?
Well, I think we got enough to get it down to the house. We'll put some more water in it. Let's see if she goes. You ready? Now, is it in some kind of neutral-ish thing? Yes, right? Neutral. Clear. Well, it's running. Major oil leak.
Oh, crumbs.
From where?
Oh, I. The top
Oh,
of
you
that.
didn't tighten that.
Well, I did, but I didn't tighten it insanely tight. So.
That's why that sucker was so
Well,
tight.
That's pretty goddamn tight.
Yeah. Remember, you had a hard time getting it open.
Are we going for a ride or what? That's good like that. Just like to see. Okay, I'm gonna try and get it down to the house and put some more water in it.
Okay.
Stay breakers. It's moving. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, great. Well, thanks for the help, buddy. That's fun. Yeah, it's all right. It's actually running pretty good. Vandals managed to break the glass, but the gauge still works. I think the amp gauge even works. Temp gauge is not showing at all. And I bet you it would come back to life. I got it into second gear even.
Wow. That's awesome.
Maybe it deserves a little rinsey poo for all of its hard work. Tonight's light buzz project is the final large piece of the Buick puzzle. This is the generator for our 364.
That's
The
right.
Jenny for the Team 4-door hardtop Buick. That's pretty crusty. Tonight's host on Light Buzz is Dean, of course.
Hey guys, look at this. It might actually, once we clean it up.
Pretty crusty.
Yeah, but it is kind of crusty.
Yeah. But it's all there, and it'll come around.
I'd like to
It'll come around.
clean this
We gotta
up.
clean it up really nice. So anyway, Light Buzz project. You got any other projects going?
Yeah, we got to work on the exhaust manifolds, and we got to work on.
Oh yeah. So I guess we're tearing this apart, or what?
Yeah, we should.
As much of it as we can, anyway. Not really desperate to pull the pulley off if we don't have to.
Why not?
Because it's going to probably require a puller. Is it pressed on, or is it just on the shoulder? I don't know. Might be doable. Hours of tireless scrubbing.
You cleaned up the armature, nice, right on. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is impressed. I mean, just with cleaning, looks good. Not perfect, but good.
Well, what do you think? Should we put it together and paint it? Dean, how's your rattle can arm today?
Yeah,
Paint time? You ready to paint it?
Yeah, man.
We'll paint it, then we'll put the...
We'll paint it up.
Well, what parts get painted? We got to figure that out. Because I
This-
think just this.
I think.
Don't paint anything else.
No, but the pulley was painted black.
No.
I think it's all black. We have to.
We're going to have to look it up.
Wow, man.
Well, man.
Wow, man.
The brushes.
What's?
The one brush in our
Whoop whoop.
generator
There we go.
is broken, or the wire's burnt. So I took these from the other generator because I thought they would be better than nothing. Thanks for being on the light buzz today, Buick
Was that?
Dynamo
Oh, it
edition.
was too, man. I forgot about that. Yeah. Thanks.
We forgot, it was like 20 minutes ago.
I know we didn't really finish though because we have paint to cure, and
We got as far as paint, and then
like that's it. Always happens.
it's just, if you try and put it together, it's
You don't
just
wanna rush it.
sticky,
Yeah, I
and
know,
then
I
you're
hate
like,
that.
it looks like a
Finger-
model
fingerprints.
I built when I was 7.
I know. Like, come
Like
on.
you gotta, it's so hard to not just finish it, but.
Yeah.
Okay, next day, and paint is dry. Let's try putting this guy back together. So far, so good. Bearing turned out to be okay. It was just very dirty, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm hoping that we can salvage this pretty easily. Except that I don't really remember how any of this goes. Other than that little problem, should have no problems. I believe that we had something here, like that. Okay. That has to go. Okay. That's much better. Now we gotta do this. Okay, good. Well, seems fine, I guess. Okay. And a little bit of oil in here. And we will find that that should that looks good. Okay, you've got oil. Oh, look at that. Just doesn't mean it does anything, but sure gonna give it a try.
Okay, I'm just putting this on mostly to keep it out of the way and make sure that everything's going to fit and line up. I do not know. I've seen photos of these with spacers here and here. No? Am I lying? Oh, it's even better when you do it there. Alright then. And the hole fits. So that's the one we're going to use. And that kicks the right way. Yeah, so that all looks good. Okay, well, a little bit at a time. Next is the fuel pump. It's kind of odd in that it kicks over there on a weird angle, but that's how they are, I guess. Let's get that guy in there. Shouldn't take very long. And we're getting pretty close to running. And I've got the plugs that came out of the engine. I don't know. I'm just going to gap them and throw them back in for now, but I'll probably try and find some new ones meanwhile. But anyhow, let's get her going. Right on, every little bit. Spark plugs and exhaust manifolds will be next. Then wires. Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, great.
How's the manifolds coming, buddy?
Well, it's like an archaeological dig over here.
Oh, well, don't,
I'm taking little brushes and
ruin your
making
life over.
like the Shrine of Turin or whatever. I'm like
the shroud. Yeah.
Shroud. Is that what it is? The Shroud. Yeah, the Shroud of
Yeah.
Turin. You're right. That's what it is. Yeah.
Exhaust manifold in the shape of Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. It's better than what I started with.
Absolutely. Yeah, what we're trying to do is just get the scale off and make sure that the paint will stick.
Yeah,
and
you know,
fucking-
like the
yeah,
usual.
The huge. It looks mint, buddy.
Thanks,
There's
man.
not
Thanks,
a
buddy.
heck of a lot more pieces to
Thanks,
go on
man.
this thing.
Well, not a lot, eh?
I'm going to grab the rest of the bolts and we'll clean those up. Let's put these manifolds on. We're going to do something. I'm going to do something. You can do whatever you want.
I don't
I'm just
know.
going to put some goo on these.
Go time, hey?
Anytime.
Oh, I don't know, but okay. Yeah.
Everybody
no.
says don't put manifolds.
I know they do, and Miles had a point, and he told
No
us so.
gaskets, it says. Absolutely no. Okay, fine.
Fine, don't do gaskets.
But I'm going to do this. Because I hate.
I do too. Well, that's one you did, actually. You cleaned this one before I even touched it.
I think Miles gets most of the credit
Okay.
for this one. Okay, let's get this going here. Hand me some bolts. Look at how schwanky this thing looks though. Okay, hand me 2 bolts.
Okay.
And a sewer.
No, those.
Okay.
Just 2 more.
Okay, thank you. I'll get them started. If you'll find the 9/16 ratchet, which should be on the table by the door.
Ooh, giant model car. Cool.
Oh, we got one long one.
Ooh, what do you, hold on. Sorry, I'll look for you.
No, like 3 inches long, like maybe one of these.
Cool, man.
If you want to do the other side, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We will do so. Might need your, well, yeah. I'm not going to put the exhaust manifold on with the tape still stuck there. That'd be
No,
great.
let's try to avoid that.
Probably not a good, oh, actually, there's all the tape stuck here. Just kidding. I'm not trying to make you worry. It's funny, though.
Exhaust manifolds with no gaskets. Now we've seen everything.
Well, the Nailhead Forum says to.
That's what they say. Now,
Yes.
are you putting gibs on each one of those bolts before you put it in?
I can.
Yeah, just makes it a lot easier.
Sure.
Just a couple, just a drip on the threads. Don't be
Yeah.
fucking showering.
Yeah, it's expensive stuff. I just bought
No,
it.
it just looks like shit when it's running all down the side of your head.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, it's all looking so lovely.
You can
After
film,
this
yeah.
is plug wires, and take the carb off and make a lift plate
Okay.
because I want to be able to lift it safely.
Like my old shop teacher in high school said, you should And I heard left right here. Torque them down to proper spec. That was good though, because he knew. He knew all about the proper
So did
specs.
you?
No, I was like, like, Dino Martino, you left say shit like that, eh? You left this bolt loose. I'm like, no, it's fine.
Your teachers
This
must have
isn't
all
really
wanted to assassinate.
Yeah, they did. They hated me.
That looks bad, Dad. What a sweet old thing.
I know.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, man. I know. It's your.
It all looks so good now.
Yeah, we're good.
Manifolds, Jenny, belts, fuel pump, motor mounts.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's ready to run once we put plug wires.
Isn't it pretty? Yeah.
It is lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Be ashamed to put it in a car. I'd like to paint up that Packard engine, the one that we got last year. Because that looks terrible, that color that's on it.
I know.
It's got Ford blue on it.
I
You
don't-
happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm just tight, but I'm not torque value tight. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's fine.
Can I give you the gives?
What a nice looking old thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it too. Yeah.
Starting to get pretty heavy. Look at that poor
She's
old
got-
stand.
yeah, the
It's just
engine's-
kind of going mirror.
Even the engine stand's like, get me out of here. Yeah. Deadly, man. Cool. This is like you washed today.
Yeah, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Dean's arrived now that the work is done. Dean's here to share in the glory.
It's cool, eh? Yeah.
Show everybody your poor fucking face after the mime.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at Jesus. Ouch.
That's my own fault for probably scrubbing too
Well,
hard.
it's a bit my fault for using shoe polish instead of makeup.
All the lady friends were like, "No, you should use makeup
everybody's,
remover."
and
Like,
you're like, where were all these good ideas when I was drunk and in the shower?
drunk in the shower, just giving a sanding into the face, eh? Sanding the old face.
A little face sanding. Jesus, oh, well, I hope it recovers.
That's
So, Frankers likes it.
yeah, good.
Yeah, I was thinking that we could go, I don't know, we can just drive it around a bit.
It's neat, hey? Wow.
Yeah.
Sure do love the old.
Let's take it
poopy.
for a rip.
This would be great against the Packard in this. In a
Well, the
race.
Packard, oh, you want to race me, eh?
Well, you'll probably win. Well,
Well, this thing's pretty slow, man.
it is. It's pretty slow. Yeah. This car would have been crushed years ago. Like, it's amazing it was saved. Eh?
Oh yeah, no, this is what they looked like when they hit the junkyard in the late 60s.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
would
for
have
sure.
all been looking pretty much like this. It hasn't gotten a lot worse since it was put in the junkyard,
Yeah.
but it sure hasn't gotten better. That door closes pretty good.
It does,
all things
actually.
considered. Just be careful when you're using this door.
Oh, okay.
The gas can is right there.
Oh, yes. Actually, it looks pretty damn clean in there. You know.
Well, I'm pretty happy. It doesn't seem to be leaking anything. And I changed the oil, so it's got
good.
clean oil,
Good.
cleanish oil.
Little rags.
It's got oil that's not garbage anyway. We got some gas coming. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's try and get it back up to the garage, and we'll tighten that plug, and we'll play with the mixture a bit. That carburetor, who knows, right?
Yeah.
That's just right out of the.
Okay. Sounds good, man. A little holey in the floor there, a little bit. Not too bad. Hey, okay.
A little bit of a mess.
Sorry, there we go. Cool. Oh, first ride. Oh, it's got the crowns on the door. That's elegant, hey? Wow.
Come on, baby.
Oh. There we go. Cool. Neat. I never would have, I never thought we'd actually get around to this car, but we did.
Yeah, here we go.
Yay.
It's running, sorta. Okay.
Cool. All right, we'll tinker with it.
Yeah, let's tinker a bit.
What do you think there, bub? Yeah. She's like, okay.
Pretty choppy.
Yeah. You wanted your heat gun today. We figured out a problem, right, Scott? What happened?
We had our best man was down. He was arcing. Where's the thing? Yeah. Anyway, I think I've smeared it off. But
Okay, that's okay.
it was arcing to these nice little tubes here. So we're just gonna bypass that guy, put in some ugly, completely inappropriate wire here, and then we're gonna double check that the other inappropriate one is attached.
Okay.
And this one. Okay, let's see if she goes
all
any
right.
better now.
Okay.
Sure be nice.
Oh yeah. Way better.
Lively now.
Nice. Oh, that's better. Thumbs up.
Yeah, now it's the same temperature as the rest of them.
Oh, good.
Even old shitty here is 140.
Good.
Yeah.
Better. Much better.
Nice. Here we go.
Let's go, bub.
That is hard to believe.
Yeah, I know, eh? That's kind of... It's neat, though.
Maybe we can pick up a fare.
Yeah, that's right. These were like taxi cabs once back in the day. Oh, we got one in the back right now.
Oh yeah. What do you think, ma'am?
This is Speedo. It's actually working, sorta. It's doing something.
It's doing something. It's kind of bouncing around there, yeah. Yeah, it is too. Cool.
Ma'am? No? Don't you want to get out?
She likes it.
I guess so, yeah.
I thought you would be happy to get out of this one. No?
Okay,
your
that's
favorite?
That's yeah.
You already have your own limo. I don't know why you like this short wheelbase one so much. Hey?
Oh, yes. She's so
What a
cute.
good girl.
Okay, well.
Okay, Steven has his Econoline fixed. So, this
less
is...
dirty in the rain.
It looks more or less the same.
Just not.
Just
it's
not as-
Just slightly better.
Yeah, good.
It idles better. That's about the only difference.
Yeah. Well, that was what you hated about it.
Well, that and other issues that kind of got fixed
Yeah,
as
good.
a result of the problem that I wasn't really chasing.
Good. Well, it's good. It's a big job. Fired up. It's your...
But now it's quiet too.
You didn't have to get inside and touch the gas at all. Oh, it's so much better. It used to be like,
Right. Now it's like, okay, that's fixed.
That's amazing.
That's how it should run.
Oh, we got
sure.
the pitch hook cool, man. Right on your set.
Oh, and it is so quiet. There's no clip.
Yeah, no, it's just like, oh, it's now it's a different thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not ideal carburetor conditions. Damp and rainy, and we're standing out filming it. I'm glad it's fixed because you didn't even drive it last year.
No, it's been sitting for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I just took those first two rocker arms off and it was like, ooh, this
The
isn't
snowball,
good.
yeah.
I'm not just doing valve seals. I gotta grind these valves just to get them out.
Oh yeah, it's so nice.
Nice van.
What do you think, Dean?
Dude, I've never seen one. Well, maybe one, but not this one. And
That
this
doesn't
one,
even make any sense.
okay, this one, even though it's been kicked around like an old rented mule, man, it's cool, hey? And, well, I don't know, I just love driving in it, actually. It was awesome.
That's just the fumes.
Yeah. Getting a little high. Speaking of which, no.
Is it that time already? That actually is going better than I thought, really. Like, I knew we could get it going, but it's that or full rebuild. Like, that's good enough.
And don't.
Driving the Malahat Highway with manual steering.
Oh,
That was ideal.
Is that when you went and found old Lincolns and stuff? You took pictures, remember, for me? Remember that was when yeah. Did you go pick up a car?
Yeah.
A Saab, maybe?
Yeah.
Which Saab?
Should we be talking? Or is this all going to be covered by music?
Sorry, Scott.
Music.
Put some music on. Well, I didn't actually think it was actually going to run, ever. I thought it would sit in the hole forever.
It sat there. What do you mean? Only 10 years?
And back to the hole it goes.
Yeah, right. Well, I think we should promote it to a slightly better spot.
Let's do it.
So
Nose is in pretty good shape, so.
I think it would look great beside the 40 Dodge.
She's not been too collision damaged, eh? She's not.
Not in the front.
Not on the this door.
Burn down the foot
Yeah.
down? Yeah. That'd be hilarious.
Dean, make me an offer.
You know what, man? I think you should keep this car, though. You bought it. You overpaid for it already.
True fact.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I think it's cool.
Well,
though.
now tell you what, as a running driving car, now it's worth what I paid.
Is it?
Like $900 or something.
No, I paid $700 for
Oh,
it.
that's fair. Yeah, that's good.
That's like scrap, twice scrap at the
Twice
time.
scrap.
It'll
Yeah.
drive itself to scrap now.
Now it drives itself, and now I don't have to hire a trailer to get it to the junkyard.
Now it'll profit.
Pure profit now. Remember to take the battery out when you get there.
Yeah.
Well, Dean, we should put some numbers on the side, eh? Take it on the Packard.
Well, I kinda
I'll
wanna
take
do
you
like-
on in the Packard with this.
I wanted to.
This
yeah,
thing
I
makes
wanted-
bad sounds when you dump the clutch, though. Things go.
Okay, this and next race I'll actually put it in the right gear with the
All right.
Packard, and you'll actually challenge me, eh?
Well, you got me beat on horsepower by quite a bit, but
I know.
you know what? You had Steven the Ringer build the Packard engine.
Oh, Steven, right on.
Hey, he spent way too long cleaning that up.
Oh yeah.
Honing it, but
You're
Honing
balancing blueprint, everything.
Yeah.
You're weighing out everything. Cool, thank you.
But that, you know, from here, if you didn't know better, and you just saw that driving around, you'd be like, wow, look at that classic car. Okay, it looks like a discount taxi cab.
Does it?
the front end is parted up though.
Oh yeah,
It's a pretty long sucker, though.
it's a long wheelbase car.
It's a long car, yeah.
Could you get these with a bigger engine?
Nope.
Or was this the
This
engine?
was the 251 was it. I think it's 115 horsepower or something like that. 120? I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Big very off, or
Oh,
it's
God.
it's close.
Yeah.
Like, probably a lot of these cars at Fliptown probably have the same thing, you know.
Oh, every single one.
I got drunk the other night and washed my marquee. I was like, doo doo doo, and I think I called Clayton and you. I'm like, I want to clean up this marquee. And then I'm like,
Okay, later, man. Thanks. Wrapping it up.
Sorry.
Thanks for watching
Sorry,
the show.
I'm just saying, I'm just getting like a yawny or something from the, wow.
Yanni. Wasn't
Yeah.
he like the guy that played the piano or something? No, the flute. He played the flute.
No, was it? I thought,
Yanni.
Yanni?
Yeah.
you think the long hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you. We'll post a picture.
Yeah. Now I gotta fucking do that. Now I gotta make it all. I gotta go find a picture of him and put it in the thing.
You do?
You're making all this work for me now.
It's alright, man.
Where am I gonna get a picture of this?
Thanks for watching.
There we go. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for checking out the old Chrysler today. The old.
Oh, yeah, that
What
was
did we
a
do?
beauty, eh?
Oh, then we got to do Buick parts too. Right, man. It's all coming back to me now.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the show again this week. We always, and especially this week, had a terrific time putting it together. So much fun with Dean and the boys getting this old Chrysler going, and really rewarding to see it hauling its sorry carcass around the yard. You know, I think anybody who got a look underneath knows that we're not going to restore the car, but I can assure you it has a home here as long as it wants, and it's a fun old girl. As always, thanks so much to everybody who would leave a like or leave a comment. Always enjoy reading that. It means a lot to us and really does help the show get seen as much as it's going to. Of course, thanks always to the patrons of the show. You guys make it possible. I never get tired of saying it. This show is for you. I would have stopped years ago. Thank you guys so much. You guys make it possible to save the junkers and to do the good ones as well. There's a lot of time that I just simply couldn't spend on them if it weren't for you guys. So thank you so much. Thanks also to everybody who threw a little money in the old tip jar through the PayPal account. It means a lot. Or the super chat option here on the YouTube. It's very kind of you and makes all the difference to us. Thanks so much. This week we had some especially egregious donations, and I would really like to thank Cabo Profton and David Wiggins, as well as Michael Wolsheifer and Harry Snyder. You guys, that was absolutely uncalled for. Thank you so much. The relentless marketing juggernaut that is Cold War Motors is getting ready to release another t-shirt that we've been putting together, and I will have a preview of that for you guys next week, and I hope to start taking orders fairly soon. I hope you guys like it. I'm very proud of it, and this will be a change for us in that we will be printing the shirts locally and shipping them from right here. Coming up this week, actually in about 6 hours, I'm going to be going over to Andy's house, and we're going to be installing the 302 that we ran in on Dan's engine stand there. We had to take it off of there to make room for my Buick engine, of course. And so the 302 is going in Andy's old high school Fairlane, and we'll be detailing that little process starting tomorrow. The Chrysler is more or less finished, and that means it's time to jump into some heavier duty summer projects here. Some more work on the Model T, the 60 Impala, the 72 Plymouth Sport Suburban station wagon, and of course, you know, one of my favorite cars, the 59 Buick. So everybody have a terrific week, and thank you guys all so much, by the way, for the kind comments for last week's video and Dean's mime act and the work that went into that. You guys were all very kind, and it encourages me to do that kind of thing again. So thanks so much, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy whatever it is that we're doing here. Cheers. A regular
Same old shit.
That's some of the funnest stuff. Is watching those old fairground demo derbies from the late
Sucks
60s.
because you see like rare cool
Oh, I
stuff.
know. Seeing all the 59 Impala hardtops and stuff. Oh, it's so hard to watch, but it's so awesome because they're just. The reason they're so special now is because they were just derby food back then.